What's up? Welcome to the video. This is gonna be the grand tour of Ty's World on my PS5. I hope you guys are gonna enjoy this one. Thank you for stopping by. Yes, my world is inspired by some YouTubers and my favorite sports teams, movies, all kinds of stuff. So, without further ado, let's get going. Alright, first we'll start with my house. It's nighttime. So, we'll start with the house. We got a bell, clock there. That way we can easily tell the time. Alright, we're back. I actually figured I'd start at my town square here in the middle. This is where everyone's first spawn into this world spawns them right here. This sign, welcome to Ty's World, PlayStation 5 edition, because I made all this on my PlayStation 5, and I'm still making more on it, so I just figured it's fair, and this is the original world on my PS5 that I started, so I figured it's fair to give it a shout out. There's the map, you can see where you're at, you're in the middle obviously, and then you can see all around you, so we got all kinds of stuff up there. But there's the town square sign, little fountain there. I think it looks pretty cool. I was pretty proud of it. Got some leaf litter around here, some cherry trees. Not much because I don't want it to be too cluttered, of course. These signs here, they give anyone who's exploring the world a little clue of like what's in what direction. Like you got the Hotel of Dreams over there from Stampy, the Nintendo home, which you'll see in a little bit, I guess. Dog houses, which dog houses are actually in that direction. So I don't know why that sign over here says it. But, I mean, technically, if you take this path, go either way. So, then my house, Stuart's house, all that other stuff. There's signs on each side, so, the more stuff I add, like these two, that's the only two things in that direction, really. I guess I could add the Grogu one, but, alright, I added that over there. So, the more I add, the more I'll add onto those signs in the future, so you got all that, you got all those there telling you which is where you're at, all that cool stuff. So, yeah. But like I said, let's start at my house. Actually, real quick, look at that. The sun is rising, and look at that shadow. Sun is rising, and we are going to get almost ray tracing. Which, I mean, it is ray tracing, but Minecraft's or Mojang's version of it, which is awesome. So, look at that. Yep, so the sun looks beautiful. You got to see a little bit of sunrise. But yeah, let's get started. Here's my house. We got the pink doors and the birchwood and the pink door planks. We got the cherry planks and the birch planks because I think the combination of them looks amazing. We got some of my animals here. I'm going out and getting all the different dogs, so I'm kind of just taking my time with that. My dogs, cats, all that good stuff. This carpet here actually makes a tea. For, of course, Tyson. But I mirrored kind of like the colors and whatnot, so it looks kind of cool. But I was pretty proud of that when I did it. But yeah, we're trying to get all the different dog variants. Here's the little choreography table or whatever you call that. There's a bunch of chairs and stuff in here, a bunch of couches so you can sit down. I recently just added these. I added these, like this glass up here and fixed up these windows the other day just to make it look have a little bit of contrast to it and make it look neat. Make it a little, because originally I didn't have any glass up there because obviously it didn't matter when the sun shined through it because you didn't have shadows and stuff like that. The dogs like glitched there. That was crazy. But yeah, so we got that now. Over here, I guess we'll go over this way. Over here we have a little secret place. We set the animals down because I don't usually take them down here. We have the nether portal right here. Probably should add like a iron bars to that or something so that way no one goes in it. But got the nether room here. And you can probably guess what's below it. The end room is down here. Probably should add some more bars so that people can't go in it. But anyways, I think that looks pretty sick. Got the sniffer egg on the wall. Don't know why, but I guess because it matches the colors a little bit. But yeah, there's that room. Those rooms there. So that's where this leads. You guys can stand up again. Yes, the dog's name is Anakin. Um, then we got a little guest room down there. I kind of need to change that and just make a new basement or something down there. That's a good idea, actually. I didn't have that idea until just now. Here's the ceiling with a bunch of glowstone. The pattern actually, I don't know. It's not perfectly mirrored on the top, but the pattern on the top is similar to down here. So it actually looks kind of cool. But I might have to rework that at some point just because it kind of looks like a mess right now. It looks good, but it looks like a mess. So I don't know. We'll see. Um, we got my chest room up here, which is filled with all kinds of tools, items, all kinds of that stuff. It's got everything. The middle ones are new, so that's why I don't have anything in them. But the water tunnel here leads up to the top, and you'll see that later. But I guess I should go down here first. My OG basement, my original basement. This is the very first basement I've ever made on this world. This is new, dangerous flower above. It's just the wither flower, so if you touch it, it'll you know, wither you away. This is the theater. I guess not theater. It's like the party sleepover room or whatever. You got the picture there of the guys fighting. I got a little more stuff to this room, like some carpet. But we got a cake over here that's kind of ate. Yeah, I guess we can do. Oh no, we'll save that. I'll show you. I'll tell you when. Like, just remember this, and I'll tell you where that leads, and blah blah blah. So this down here, this tunnel. I probably should leave the animals back here again too, because this gets a little dangerous for them over here. But this tunnel, if you keep going through, you keep going all the way to the very end. Um, just wait for it. Get to the very end here, you get some magma plus some lava. And I won't spoil where this leads to. I'll show you what it connects up with here in a bit. But for now, you get to be in the unknown. You'll like it. It's pretty cool. But there's that for you. Then next we got my bedroom, which, yes, I kind of based a lot of the stuff I did in this world. I based it off one of my favorite Minecraft YouTubers and just YouTubers in general of all time, Stampy Longnose. So a lot of this stuff I did steal from him. But I think I changed like his builds and stuff. Obviously, I kept the exact same, but like bedroom inspiration stuff, I changed it to kind of be my own thing. Which it's not. I mean, it has the general shape of his, but either way, it's different. My ceiling's taller for sure. I got different stuff in here, but kind of the layout is pretty similar to his, so almost the exact same. So got my ender chest there with all my goodies in it. All the essentials. We have all the stuff. Dark Magic Sword. Don't know why I named it that. Tony the Shoot Jr. Roger Block. Millionaire. Roger Block again. Lapoke. Tony the Shoot Jr. And so on and so forth. You're not sitting on the bed. You're coming with me. Then we got the map over here. We got new windows that I added in recently to help with the vibrant visuals, which I think looks sick when the sun's shining through. Here we got some new windows. There's that Nintendo home I was telling you about. We got Harrison, the armadillo, my little buddy down here. He just kind of goes where he wants. I let him do what he wants. He deserves it. He's a good armadillo. This is Stuart's little room up here, which is just kind of a small little itty-bitty room, but I think it looks neat. I need to add some windows to that, actually. Might have to work on some windows for that room. Coming in a future episode. Let's see what else we got. Okay, we got the dog, the little dog thing up here where we keep Harry Jr. He goes on that little pad there. We got my parrots, my parrot duo. I don't know how that one got out there, but he's just chilling on the edge, living life on the edge. We got the blue flower because blue is my favorite color. The blue beacon leads up to the top. We have the door here that leads out to the exact same looking balcony that Stampy has. So, like I said, I'm a copycat because I love Stampy. We got, actually, we have the new happy guest out there. He is, we're growing him. We're helping him. We're reviving the guy. You know, we're helping the guy out. He's gonna be my new little companion. He won't be little. He'll be my new big companion. We already got our blue harness ready for him. And then, yeah, it'll be exciting. He takes a little bit to come alive, but by the end of this video, he might be alive. Right now, he's just kind of chilling under the water. You look at him there. You can see his mouth. He was mad. He was droopy and sad. He had a big frown on his face. Now he's kind of just at the halfway point. Just chilling. But that's happening. Ooh, sunset is also happening. Real quick, these. Okay, listen. They lead down to a cave where I eventually want to build something down there. It's nothing right now, so it's not even worth going down there. So I'm not going to go down there. But under my house here, we have a pig with a saddle because I like to ride that thing sometimes. We got Incredilama, which I also stole from, I think, Dan TDM. I think I stole this from him. But either way, we got Incredilama. We got some random parrots. I don't even remember these guys. I don't even know how these guys got down here or in this world. Like, I didn't spawn those ones. Got one chicken, which we did have more chicken, but we only have one now, so gonna have to spawn some more of those in. We got our wither flower there and the whatever that block's called, to where you find the compass block. So got that in case we ever get lost. Yeah, Stuart's stuff right now, we'll go over there some other time. He's got a house. He made me a little house there. He's working on a new barn and stuff, which is why his horses are just tied to those. While they're tied to those little fence poles there. Let's see. Here's my horse pen. We're missing sunset right now, but that's okay. We'll get it again eventually. We got the horse pen. We got the blue one and the gold one. I don't remember which one's faster, but we recently did this to fit the pattern of our house. With the birds and stuff. Added those windows up there so the sun can shine in there. They can get some sunshine. So they got a nice little place in here. Might have to add a little bit of a little wool bed for them, a little carpet. But yeah, I got to add names to them at some point. Put some names in the comments and I'll name these two horses. I got their water troughs, which I don't know why they have water troughs because they have those ones in the ground. But don't ask. Just ignore that. There's a castle up there, which we'll get to the very end. We'll do that at the very end, just because it's the tip top. We can get the view and everything. We got the dog house, pet house, dogs, cats, and parrots. Which I don't know if there's any parrots in here. I think it's just dogs and cats right now. The plan is to add a parrot room, but for now we just got dogs and cats. Here's the cats. The cats' room's kind of bland, but we're gonna do a redesign for their room eventually. And the dogs, I think we just did a redesign because it was pretty small, but we made it a little bit bigger. No dogs in here right now because they're all in my house, all the ones that I have. Like I said, I'm trying to get all the different variants of them. But one day, it'll be filled up again. Don't ask what I did with all the OG dogs. They're alright. They're just at a different location. How about that? We got Ty's Love Garden. We got the blue flowers. This is... If you can guess it, yes, it's inspired by Stampy, stolen from Stampy. We got all kinds of people on here. We got the fam. We got all the extended fam, friends. We got an actor, Peyton List. Ignore that. Connor Colby, all of them, all the boys, cross country teammates, all kinds of friends. So, and also the signs look awesome. They look lit. The signs look lit at night with this new vibrant visuals. We got the Underground Love Garden, which is inspired, which is exactly like, this is all in Stampy, but I changed the colors of the wood to match and the colors of the flowers to be my own. So, Oh, I almost forgot about Fred down here. He is my villager that chills down here in the Underground Love Garden. And then another random armadillo. I don't have a name, so suggest a name for this armadillo and those two horses up there, by the way. And then, if you can guess, this leads to the little basement down there. So, yes, Fred can go anywhere he wants in here, and I'll let him do what he wants. He can't make it up here though, because I leave that closed. What was I gonna do? Okay, yes. So next we have, this is pretty new. I don't even have a sign for it, but we have the camel pin. If you couldn't tell, I like armadillos, so I gave my camel friend here 2 armadillos to hang out with. And Stampy, this is a shout out to you. I named this camel here after you. So this is Stampy the camel. We got a little bed for him over here, a little carpet bed for him that he can lay down at night. He lays on it sometimes. But we got the 2 armadillos here. Don't worry about suggesting names for these because they're just random ones that we have for Stampy out here. Actually, a good idea. I could name one L for Lee, and I could name one William Armadillo. Yeah, because L for Lee and William Beaver are my 2 favorite of his helpers. So that only seems right. You know what I'm saying? All right. Next up, we got the Grogu statue. I don't remember what YouTuber I watched to build this, so whichever one of you built this, you did a great job. Such a great job. I wanted to build it, so I watched your video, and I did it. We got a creeper on the head up there. Sorry for the phantoms and stuff. I don't sleep in creative mode, obviously, much. So let's see if we can hit him. Ready? Yeah. Come on. These guys are tricky to hit. Oh, look at that. We hit that. We hit that first try, right? But anyways, we got little Grogu here. He is one of my favorite Star Wars characters in the Disney era, and I hate the Disney era, but they did Mando season 1 and 2 right. I won't get on a rant about Star Wars, but I don't like the Disney stuff. Only a few things were decent, and I just named what was decent, so you can have your own opinion, but I like storytelling. I don't like politics and stuff getting involved in it. So we got, obviously, it's not the whole thing. There's nothing in it, but I thought it was cool to name it, though, you know, the Bible. Uh, I love God. I love the church, and Jesus changed my life. So I added a little cross here just to always show that, you know, I am His and He is mine. And yeah. So next, I want to do the hotel right now, but we're gonna save that for a minute because I'm trying to do stuff all like kind of my own designs. This was definitely not my own design at all, but look at the happy guest. He is smiling big. Soon he'll be spawned in, so hopefully you will see it in this video. You will see it in the video pretty soon. So the Nintendo home. We like Nintendo, we like Mario Kart and all that stuff. We actually have just got the Switch 2 system, and I've been just getting destroyed in Knockout Tour. But yeah, I thought this was a cool design. I obviously wanted to put it in the world, so I did. I just chucked it down here and locked Skinny in there. Chucked it down here. Here's the overhead shot of it. It's like a video game there, but it's a living room or bedroom, both. It's a 2-in-1. Then this is actually, and I made this, me and my brother Stuart made this, well, mainly me. He helped at the start and then kind of just vanished, and I did the rest. But this is actually supposed to look like our real life house, and I'll upload a picture of our real life house so you can compare it side by side. But I think it's pretty spot on. I mean, as spot on as it could be. I'm not a professional builder from scratch and, you know, making the stuff look how it's supposed to. You know, I'm not a professional builder, but I am pretty proud of this, and I think it actually looks almost exactly like our real life house. So I'm pretty excited about it. Obviously, so over here there's a deck. I haven't made that yet. I need to, but I haven't made it yet, so that will come at some point, but for now, it's not there. But other than that, this is pretty spot on. So like I said, I'm proud of it. I'll come back over here at night because these fireflies actually look pretty sick at night when I'm over here. So anyways, I'll give a little tour on the inside. There's my bedroom, and Stu's is over there. I mean, this design, like, it was hard to get this exactly right, especially because you had to build, like, the chairs or not. Like, all this stuff is huge, you know, but it worked out. I mean, it's sick. Spacing was hard at first, but like I said, I was really, proud of it, and eating at the dinner table right now, But I was pretty proud of it. The living room, this is the best I could have done, I think, for Minecraft, at least for me, and I'm not a pro builder or anything, so the guest, or the guest one, I guess the guest, but the living room, bathroom, we have the garage. Eventually, I'll build our cars. I'll try to. They probably won't look the best, but I'll try to. Um, Closet in the living room, chairs, all kinds of stuff. The chairs are weird and they're hard to get down right, but the floor here was tricky to get like a match for the color exactly, but we ended up getting it. It was hard fitting the table and this like shelf here, but it worked out. We don't actually have a picture of a horse, by the way, in our kitchen, but we have some pictures in there, so those are the best I got. But I think it looks cool. The pantry, which is pretty bland. Downstairs, which I have yet to add anything down here. But all of this looks spot on. This room here, the washer and dryer room, I need to shorten up a little bit because it's not actually this big. But, or maybe I'll keep it like that. I don't know. I had to get it big so I get the windows in to make it look accurate. But yeah, I did the best I could. This is me and my brother's bathroom, shower and everything there. Like I said, I mean, obviously, I'm not trying to be biased or anything, but and I'm not, it actually does look. If you come in my house, you'll be like, you know what? I can see it. I'm not saying it's perfect, but it does look pretty spot on at times. Stu's bed, he has a really big bed frame, so he had to build a weird looking bed frame there, which is okay. I mean, that's fine. But you sit down on that. But his room's there, my parents' room, got the closets with the stuff in there. Of course, their bathroom, shower, you can't get in. I realize that you cannot get in there. Um, but yeah, man, I mean, it's all spot on, I think. And that pretty much does it for the inside. It looks a lot bigger than it actually is on the inside because then we have to just to get it the right size, to get the roof the right way, which that still looks a little weird. But like I said, I mean, if you see the picture in this, I mean, I live in it, so it's pretty spot on. But at first, I was like, we got to a point where we started it, the inside was not matching up, and so we just were like, you know what, might just have to, why is this stuff glitching? Might just have to quit it and not do it and wait. But like I said, I think it looks pretty good. I think we did all right. But yeah, we got everything here. We might have to touch up the land around and make it a little lower because in real life our house there's a hill here. We're on top of a hill, so it starts going down a little more on the outsides. But yeah, it's not terrible. I think it looks all right, and you can have a different opinion. I'll let you. But oh, wait a minute, hold up. Where is he? Oh, where's the happy guest? He's flying around here somewhere, I think. Or he despawned. Either one's a possibility. You know what? Oh, hey, I found him. I found him. There he is. I need name suggestions, by the way, for this. What should I name this guy? I'm happy that I have this happy guest. We're gonna have to bring him this way. Come here, boy. He is a slow one. We might have to name him Slowpoke. Just kidding. We're not naming him that. But we will have to name him something, so come up with an idea and let me know what it is. And we will name him that. We'll keep him attached there. I think he should hang around where he spawned in from. But, we'll just put him there for now, just to make sure. Alright, that does it for my house. Like I said, I'll go back whenever it's dark again, so that way you can see the whole thing. Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and do the hotel. So, if you watch Stampy, you know his famous Hotel of Dreams, or he should. It's one of my favorite things he's built. So, this was my very first build from his world that I did. So I, of course, had to put it in my world. I've done it. I built this thing like probably 10 times now in different worlds. So, but everything's exactly how it is. I watched his videos to do it and made sure and all that stuff. So everything looks exactly like it does in his videos. So I'm not gonna go through it all the way. I'll let you watch his videos for that because he made the videos, he made the content, so he gets the credit. You know, you get to watch him for the rest of it. So go to Stampy Longnose on YouTube to watch. Well, you're on YouTube already watching me, so just type in Stampy Longnose and you'll find it on there. As well as this is another classic Stampy build. I'm pretty sure everyone who's at least heard of Stampy and seen him, for sure seen him, knows of Flower Power. This game is probably my favorite of the mini games that he's made in his lovely world. I absolutely love it. I mean, it's just a classic. 2v2s, 1v1s. You can run either one. A team of two versus another team of two, trying to get the red team's trying to get all their red flowers, obviously, and yellow's trying to get theirs while they're fighting with wooden swords and bows and arrows. Um, yeah, it's a classic, one of the best mini game. Oh, that scared me. And one of the best mini games, in my opinion, of all time in Stampy's world. Um, so yeah, I love them. I love it. So there's that one, Flower Power 1. Hint, hint, 1. That does it for pretty much that part and that side of the town. Oh, I forgot about this. And then here's another Stampy minigame, another classic Stampy minigame. This one is Tumble Tower. You got 4 players all trying to get up to the very top of this tower here while flapping these, and also they can knock down their opponents by flapping theirs down. So that adds to the fun. You get to the very top, you win, and then, you fall back down into the water. Can't be any more simpler than that. Alrighty. Next up, we got this side of town, which is filled with all kinds of cool stuff. Alright. There's fire over here, so I always want to take it slow with the dog and cat. Oh, the sun is setting, by the way. So we're going to get a good little view of the sunset, and look at that. Look at that. Look at the shadows. Look at all that cool stuff. I mean, it looks beautiful. Mojang, good job. I mean, there's still a few things with it I think that's a little odd looking at times, but you know what? Let's not nitpick. It looks good. It looks good. This is the best they can do for their own version of RTX. But yeah, so check out Vibrant Visuals. It just released the other day. Actually, real quick, I'm going to do this side because there's only 2 things that I got to show. Well, technically 3, but we got another Stampy minigame, The Dark. Go to his video, go to his channel, and type in Stampy Longnose The Dark so you can see him play it. I won't explain it because there's a lot to explain. And he built it, so he gets to. This is his original build, so he gets to do. He gets all the credit to, show you. I'm not going to do it right now. But check out his videos for this too. Broth Brawl. Type that in, and you can watch to see him play this mini game. This one's also a very fun one. Simple but fun. Like I said, all these are pretty much Stampy mini games over here and stuff. Or I have a lot of Stampy stuff. Let's just put it like that. We have Temple Trap. Type in Stampy Longnose Temple Trap to watch him play this one. This one's amazing. This one's also very fun. I'd rate it like close to Flower Power level. But like I said, go to his channel and watch this if you want to see him play it. I'll play it at some point with some friends on here. I want to at least. So stay tuned for that. We'll come back to this. And then I believe this is the last Stampy minigame for now that I've built. And this is none other than Flower Power 2, the sequel, or the successor, I should say, to Flower Power 1. Like I said, go to his channel, type in Flower Power 2, and I think this is his last build before he ended the Lovely World series. So check that out on his channel and see him play it. Again, I'll come through and play all these mini games and stuff at some point on here. But for now, I'll let him do that. I'll let you search Stampy and watch him play it because it's his build, so he gets the credit and all that stuff. Look at this! Look at this! It's like dark. It looks cool. The glows on the glowing like the glowing things, like the lamps, and lava, and all that looks sick at night. You can see what's over there already, but we'll go over there at some point. We're gonna have cooked pork chop in a minute. These guys get too close to the lava. Speaking of lava, we have the lava temple. This is an original design by me and my brother Stuart. We were just bored one day. We wanted to make a cool little temple thing because I like Star Wars. There's like Jedi temples and Sith temples and stuff. And so I was like, you know what? Let's make a cool temple out of lava. And that's where the name came from, Lava Temple. We got the inside here, which is, of course, filled with lava. And then it's like we don't have really like a kingdom, like a king throne or whatever for it. But, you know, we kind of made it cool looking. A beacon going through the top for obvious reasons. We go to the bottom here. We have 3 gateways, 3 paths. This one leads to Tyson's Book of Secrets, which there's nothing in it right now. See, the glowing item frames, they don't actually glow in Vibrant Visuals, which they should. I think they should. But maybe they'll add that in a future update. They said they're going to keep updating it and keep making it improvements to it. So, Mojang, my suggestion would be to make the glow item frames actually glow. But down this way, all these items here have a meaning, by the way. I probably should change this one to something else because, you know, but a little more, you know, whoa, that's cool. I should change it to something a little more related to where this leads to, but we'll do that another day. I'll go a little bit of the ways to show you, and then you'll have to wait to see what's down the hall here. You have to wait and see what's connected to it. I bet you could probably guess what's connected to it, since you've seen me run around the town and seen other things. So take a guess, but there, take 2, goes down. And where do you think this connects up to? You can probably take a guess right now. Pretty easy guess, in my opinion. But I also have gone down it multiple times, and I know where it leads to. But yeah, it connects up to my house. I can go straight to the lava temple and then straight to any other places that is connected to, which it is connected to another place, but I'll let you take a guess for now. But that does it for the lava temple. I was pretty proud of this. I was pretty happy with it, you know. I think it's pretty neat for an original build. Like I said, you can probably guess where that other hall connects to. Just from seeing me run around, stuff like while I'm running around. But hint, hint, over there. Over here, I know I'm a big Fortnite guy. I played it since the OG days, so it only felt right to add the clock tower and Dusty Depot to the world, just, you know, because I think they're cool too. Shout out to the 2 YouTubers that did do that, or the one YouTuber, I think the same YouTuber designed both of these. So shout out to you. Forget your name, forgive me. But I didn't design these all by myself originally. I did not make these. I watched a video to make these. So go just search up Tilted Towers Clock Tower Design on YouTube, and I'm sure, and you can see the exact video that pops up. And shout out to that YouTuber. And why is it raining at nighttime? Really quickly, here is my house with the fireflies. I know it's a little lit up over there, but they are sick. They look so cool. They look awesome. There's the moonlight, of course. It just looks beautiful. So there's that. The only way to get inside the water temple is if you swim up which the water looks almost invisible. It looks invisible right there. Like you can't even tell there's water there. It looks invisible because of the vibrant visuals. Oh wait, there isn't water there. I'm tripping. Yeah, so there's not water there, but you can only go up the water you have to go up the water to get inside. But even whenever you get up here, there's a certain way. I don't even know if we made a way to actually get in from up here either. So yeah, you just can't get in unless you fly right now. But we're gonna adjust that. You go up through here. This is the only way to entrance it. Actually, this is not the only way to get inside. There's another way, but I'll show you in a second. Here's the inside of it. Stuart made the bulk of this design. He did the bulk of it. So this is his original build. I think it looks pretty cool. He's got a throne in it, got some turtles, fish, water, obviously. So I think it looks pretty sick. I was pretty proud of it too. Pretty happy with how it looks, how it turned out to be. He did a good job. Then to keep the water from flowing out, obviously we got the trap door there with the fish stuck in there. Poor thing. Then you got the same kind of setup as the water temple or the lava temple. 3 little gateways here. We don't have any icons on them. We need to put some on there. But this one, we haven't finished this one yet. We still are thinking about what we can do for it. But then this one's also the same way, thinking about what we can do for it. But this one here, actually, there it is. There it is, as Ian would say off of Jurassic Park. But yes, there it is. It connects to the lava temple, connects to the water temple, as well as connects to my house. So I can go to any of those locations just from my basement, that hallway there, which I thought was pretty cool. I liked it. I like the how it connects everything. So eventually I want to have an underground tunnel system that connects to everything in the world. Not just certain things, but oh, look at that sunrise. It looks so cool. Sorry, Vibrant Visuals is like pretty awesome looking. I think it looks sick. You'll hear me say that probably quite a bit more times before the video's over. Then, last but not least, actually it's not last because we got one more thing I skipped on my house, but last but not least, we have my sports teams logos. We have the St. Louis Blues logo, the Kansas City Chiefs logo, and the St. Louis Cardinals logo. Again, these are not, I did not design these. I did not make these out of my own Minecraft skills. I watched a YouTuber to do these two right here, the Cardinals and Blues, or the Cardinals and Chiefs. But the Blues one, actually, I kind of based it off of a design I saw on Google. Shout out to whoever had, I guess it wasn't a Minecraft design pixel. It was used with pixels, but it wasn't for Minecraft necessarily. So I kind of had to just freestyle with that one. I think it turned out good. I like it. I might adjust that line at the very top up there and give it more space. But other than that, I did that one by myself basically. I kind of just had to make it up as I go, and it's a Blues logo. I think it looks good. But the Chiefs logo and Cardinals logo, look those up on YouTube, and you will see the guy that did them. Shout out to you, whoever that is. I can't remember. Forgive me for that. But anyways, I have 11-time World Series champion St. Louis Cardinals Busch Stadium, and I'll have all the years where they won it eventually on there, written on the signs. I got the chest there with some item frames, so I can do that. Chiefs logo over here. We got, of course, 4-time Super Bowl champions, Kansas City Chiefs Arrowhead Stadium. Then we got all the different championships they won, or all the different Super Bowls they won. I was really hoping to put 2025 Super Bowl champions there, but we kind of sold that bag. So, oh well. Then we got the Blues, Enterprise Center, 2019 Stanley Cup champions, and then if they ever win any more, they'll go here. So, yeah, anyways, I think those look pretty sick. They turned out cool. I want to customize it to, my favorite teams, my favorite movies, video games, sports stuff, all that. Favorite YouTube creator, YouTube Minecrafters, all their favorite or all their builds they've done. If I like them, eventually I want to keep growing it out. That's why it's flattened up out over there. It took forever just to flatten all that out. Gonna have to do a lot more flattening to keep doing that. Keep doing what we're doing. But it's coming along well. I built some stuff back there. That's why it's cleared out. There was a whole ton of trees back there earlier this year. But we burnt them all and cleaned and flattened it out a little bit. Over here, we'll have to do the same, which will be a pain, of course. But it'll all be good in the end, and we can keep expanding and keep building stuff. Here's the little cool design I did for my beacon coming out the top. I think it looked pretty cool. Then here's where that water tube there leads to. You can see my glow squid in there. I don't know if I have a name for him. I don't know if he's named yet, but come up with some name suggestions if I don't have a name for him. And if I end up finding out if he actually does have a name, then I'll put it in the comments. But anyways, there's him. He just hangs out in there. He can go up and down in that big spot. He can go everywhere. Then we got doors that lead into there, actually, there at the bottom. And so I can go up there and I can see him. But typically he hangs out up here by himself, and he does, he loves it. He enjoys his time by himself. So I let him be. And there is a way to get up. Well, there's no way to get on top of my roof right now because the way that I had it connected with the old what do I call that deck here, but I had to since I changed that up, I might have to. Anyways, I'm gonna have to rework that. But bottom line is, it's gonna be redone, and I'm gonna have a way to get to the top again. But for now, I just kind of gotta fly up here or whatever, and then I can go on top of my roof. And yeah, that pretty much does it, except for Stewart's places over there, which I won't do right now, and then the castle. This originally had a lot of trees on it, and there was a lot of mobs on it, so I called it Monster Island, inspired by Godzilla because I'm a big Godzilla guy. But we got the castle, and Stewart turned it into this. He built the castle. He added some villagers to it, and they got their own little empire up here or town. Oh, there's another one of my dogs. I guess I don't even remember. I don't even remember having this one, but we got another dog up there. We have the insides here. This the little throne, their beds, all kinds of stuff. The townsfolk, campfires. So pretty cool. And then of course we got the cross logo up there on the flag, which I think looks pretty cool. Um, I'll give you a quick glimpse of Stuart's stuff, but I'll do that another time, I guess. He's got a doghouse similar to mine that leads into the hill there. Um, this house he made for me, which actually is pretty sick inside. Got a little campfire, got a little water spot over there. He did it. He's very good at designing roofs, just designing houses in general, and I was pretty impressed with it. And he has his parrots all over the place, but anyways, there's that. There's his house, which is a mansion. There's all kinds of stuff in there. I can go in there and I can go for hours. But he's got his sniffer farm over here with a couple of sniffers, and got some llamas in there. But his house is huge. Like that thing would that is. I mean, it's huge. It looks huge. I guess it looks. It goes into the mountain too, so it's pretty huge, all in all. But it would, it'd eat up my house. My house is pretty narrow and bland. I really want to do a whole new design for my house, but I really like what I got going on here, and of course I can expand if I want to eventually. Um, and there's the T there for Tyson, of course, T for Ty. Um, I think that pretty much does it for the tour. I really don't have much else to show right now because, like I said, we're still working on new stuff. We're still expanding, flattening the world. A lot of the stuff that I have to do before I can build more things right now is flattening the world. So like I gotta like that there. That the reason there's stone there is because I've been trying to get rid of that water and stuff. And so I'll get rid of this hill here that I'm currently on. I'll get rid of all them hills down there, flatten this out 100% eventually, and move, and so I can move on and keep building, expanding, and all that. But for now, that's what we got. This is what we got here, what I've shown you. And dude, everything in Vibrant Visuals is amazing. Just wait till you see this guy at night. Like, this dude looks crazy at night. I love it when when you're in survival, you turn around, and all of a sudden they start creepily following you like crazy. Stalker! But, yeah, dude, Vibrant Visuals is beautiful. I wanted to do this to do the grand tour that I've been wanting to do for my world. But also, the new Vibrant Visuals is out, and I wanted to wait till that came out so I could do my world tour in a more beautiful looking setting. And dude, it looks good. Vibrant Visuals, I think, is a success. Did they mess up they messed up the water? Like whenever you can't. What is this? Like, see, like to go fast in the water, you can't do it when you're jumping anymore. That's weird. See, look at that. What is this? All right, Minecraft, you got to fix that. But yeah, there's the sun reflecting in the water, which looks sick. It's behind clouds though. But there's the water, dude. Oh, we gotta. Okay. You know, I don't remember putting a creeping over here. We're gonna have to let this go to nighttime so you can see how it looks. But we'll let it be. We'll let the sun set. We'll let it set for a minute. Welcome back. That probably only took like a second for you, but for me, I waited a little bit till it got a little. Look at that! Look at that sunset. I waited till it got a little darker. But yeah, dude, look at that sunset. It looks beautiful, dude. It looks gorgeous, vibrant, and visual. But yeah, there is that. That's how that looks. And now the dark. I was really waiting for it to be dark because we have some cool new lighting effects to some mobs. We already got the drowned here that has glowing eyes, mouth, and random body parts. I think it looks pretty. Look at that, dude. When you're swimming down here anymore, just gotta be on the lookout for those eyes. Look at that. But there's that. Oh wait, do I have a reflection? I do. I have a reflection, dude. That's cool. Dude, you get a reflection in the water. That's cool. I didn't know that. It's pretty awesome. I wonder if the LA. Oh, it does. Look at him. He glows. Let's see. Look at that egg too. The eggs glow. Oh wow, look at that dude. That dude glows pretty bright. Good night. Look at that. There's the egg. It glows. Oh wow, it glows when you're holding it too. That's cool. And so with any mob that has like glowing stuff, that's what it looks like. That's what it does. Oh, it collects the other thing and brings it back. Don't bring that back. It's gonna bring it back. Quit. No, no. The endless cycle. I just want to get rid of it. No. Let's drop that down there. He can. No, there's no way you can go get that. There's no way you can get that, bro. Just leave it be. Just leave it be. Oh, no, he got it. Oh, he didn't. Okay, good. So, anyways, we're getting distracted with this LA, aren't we? There's the moonlight hitting the water. It's gorgeous. The LA. We got it. See, I knew I'd get it. You know what? We'll just do what we do. See, we can't swim fast anymore. What is this, Mojang? Fix the game. Oh, here we go. Here's one. Look at that. Look at them glowing eyes. That looks pretty awesome. The glowing red eyes. The spider. I'm really hoping they fix the like weapon, like the glow for like enchantments and stuff on weapons, because it really doesn't look that good. You can tell. I mean, it's glowing, but it's not like those glowing. But dude, look at the creaking glowing. Looks pretty awesome. He's walking through the moonlight at night. That's the clouds, all of it, dude. Yep, the spider eyes. That pretty much does it. I mean, thanks for watching. I'll do some more videos in the future of my world. Yeah, like I was saying, you can see that I just set the time in the morning. I'll do that. If you're not subscribed, feel free to subscribe and like the video and turn on the notifications so you don't miss a beat. Tell your friends. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry if I get to yapping and stuff. But hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully it was a good video for you. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, T for Ty, heading out. Peace.